Hello and welcome to the Craft Lair. This is Teresa. I am Crafty Grams, and it is Wednesday, June 3rd. Today's prompt for, excuse me, today's prompt for my daily spread, hashtag my daily spread 26 is uh, pocket with tags. Okay, so I'm not sure whether that means we make a pocket out of tags or we make a tag that includes pockets. So I'm going to do both, sort of. Um, and also, in the spirit of hashtag Junkie June, I have a piece of um, packaging, that's what it's called, from uh, Prima Marketing. And I think this had some sparkly bits or doodads. I don't know. But what's odd to me is that this lovely bit of, tagged shape already installed, sort of, already present, is upside down. So, like, that was the bottom of the packaging. Why am I going to do that? Well, guess what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it this way because that's a tag. Boom. Tag. Tag. So, I'm using a tag and I'm going to make pockets with tags. I'm so clever. Okay, not really. I'm not really all that clever, but so I'm eating the 2 for 1. Um, I'm doing the hashtag Junkie June, and I'm also doing the hashtag My Daily Spread 26. So I have bound my book for the My Daily Spread 26, and I've done this for the first time, and I'm not really sure how I like it, but they're on there, and I'm not undoing them. There's just 3 wooden buttons on the spine. I don't know. Um, I didn't really think that through because that makes the whole thing really wibbly wobbly, very unsteady, kind of like me. Anyway, so we're going to take this. Where are my glasses? Oh, hanging around my neck, of course. Um, so we're going to take this tag and I'm going to, it's got this little square sticky thing in the middle of it. Wonder if I can get that off. Probably not because, like I said, this packaging has been around forever. Let's see if it's got a date on it because it's like forever ago. Does not. But anyway, it's probably from like uh, 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, so but yeah, I don't really know what to do with that because I don't want to cover it up because I like that. I'll probably cover the back of it mostly because it's upside down. But yeah, so I can do magic tricks. Ooh, sorry, yeah. I'm what my mother would have called Rammy today. Don't really know what that meant, what she meant by that. I mean, I know what she meant, but I don't know why that word was applied to it. It's just sort of, yeah. Anyway, so I'll just stop talking so much and we'll just cut some of these bad boys out. These are from the My Daily Spread 2026. They are freebies um, from Rach and Bella Crafts. So I'm going to take, I don't know, I'm going to take this middle row because they're the ones I really like the best. Not that I have anything against you other guys, but I just want to add a little bit of color with the green and the floral there. So, so yeah, I'm going to cut them out. Good. I didn't chop anybody's heads or tails off. I'm not getting close to any edges. Apparently, it's not my day to do that. I'm leaving way too much white space around them, but I'll fix that with my scissors and ink. One of my very favorite craft supplies in this go round. I've tried ink and stamps before as a decorative planner person, but I never managed to get the stamps where I really wanted them to be. So I don't know. I guess I've either gotten over the looking for perfect or I've gotten better at it. I choose to believe I've gotten better at it because Lord knows it's so hard for me to veer from perfect. Okay. So also, what I have decided to do in trying to keep up with the challenges because I don't record every day or I don't post every day. Um, Neither one. I don't record every day and I don't post every day. Sorry, I gotta straighten y'all up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my stand these days. But once I put my iPad up there, it seems to floop or slip out of place. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to first of all find something to put on the back of this. I'm just going to use my masking paper because why not? I have so much of it. I actually have a piece of it already torn over here. So yeah, I mean, this is the thing about buying a roll of something. It does not go away anytime soon. So I'm just going to actually just barbarian rip it. And I'll neaten it up once it's in place. Let me just make sure it's not going to, well, it will cover sufficiently for our needs. And I really don't want to try and cut that because I'll mess it up. I mean, I just know I will. It's just how I roll, and it's not long enough. Let's see if it's long enough this way. Not really, but I mean, it's okay if those little pretty bits stick out the bottom. I'm good with that. It's fine. It's really, really fine. Let me get my glue book over here. I don't want to lose those things. And you know how I lose things even right in front of my face or, glasses hanging around my neck. Oh, yeah, tis the problems. Right, so I'm just going to sling some glue down here, glue stick, and then oh, poo stickers. I went all the way up there with that. I didn't intend to. So, yeah, I'll just make a tab out of something. Is that the right word? Yeah, tab. I'll make a tab out of something to cover the, the words at the top. So, just squish this on there. Not even kind of straight. Let's see if I can fix that. I keep overcorrecting. Right. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, it's this thing. Golly. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Do I want to just cut? Let me flatten this out a bit. Just because it's probably going to go in a pocket of some sort, so I don't want it to be difficult to put into the pocket. Yeah, let me just get my scissors. Excuse my reach. These are my sticky paper scissors. Anything that has glue or is sticky, stickers, whatever, I use these to cut. I'm trying not to ruin every pair of scissors I own with glue and, all the various and sundry things we cut. Trying to have an assigned pair for each task. So I obviously have scissors everywhere. Okay. Let go. Right. Put that over with the scraps. I'm going to get I'm trying so hard to use up the last bit of this glue in this bottle that goes with my Sweet Petunia glue press. But it's like the bottomless pit. It never ends, which is not a bad thing money-wise. Because as soon as I think it's done, it says, oh, nope, here you go. I'm like, oh, all right then. You do you, boo. All right. So let's cut these down a little bit. It's something I do not like to do on camera. I also don't like to do the binding, sewing in the signatures on camera because it's something that makes me anxious anyway. And then to know that people are watching makes me super duper anxious. So my hands are very, very shaky. So June is National, I think it might be International Scleroderma Awareness Month, and Scleroderma Day is June 29th. So that is the disease that I have, the autoimmune disorder that I have, and so I will be posting a little bit of information on that in case y'all are interested. It will be posted on my, the things where I don't know what it's called, my community page, maybe. I don't know, that one. So if you're interested at all, there will be some info there in the coming days. Like I meant to do one before I sat down to film today, but the best laid plans and all that junk. All right. Last one. So yeah, I have purchased the bundle of all of the printables for this event, the my daily spread, but I have not printed them yet. So I'm waiting for some more paper to come in from the Zon. So, and as soon as I get that, I will print them all and share that with you. So, cover up my glue stick, get my ink, and this is walnut stain. It's just what I have here, what I've been using lately, so that's what we're going with. And I will ink, excuse me, I will ink the back of this, but I don't know if it'll be suitable journaling space or what, but I will ink it just because that's what I do. And I should have rounded the bottom corners because that is also what I do for tags. I guess it's not too late. Let's see if I can punch it through this. Ooh, yay. I was all prepared to put some muscle into it, and it didn't need any muscle. I intimidated it into submission. Okay, we all know that's not true. I can't intimidate a fly. Unless I have, Raid in my hand or something. Sorry, I need a drink of water. Thank you very much. Water. Water after coffee all day long. Only because my cardiologist says I shouldn't be drinking that much caffeine. But, he's a loser. What'd he do with his life? He just went to medical school and did a bunch of residencies and learned how to be a surgeon and stuff. What does he know? Obviously a fair bit more than I. I don't know why I'm doing the backs of these because they're not equipped for, well, I mean, they're definitely journalable space. That was what? Journalable? Yeah. But usually if I'm preparing something as a journaling surface, it's not high contrast white. I am really getting ill with this, whatever's going on. It's the pollen, I'm sure, causing the allergies. But not a fan either way. Not a fan, regardless of what's causing it. Okie dokie. So now, these are not big enough to cover that. What am I going to do? What to do, what to do, what to do. Thinking, thinking, thinking. I was supposed to be thinking while I was inking, but I was blabbing while I was inking. Oh, hold on. I think the delivery man's here. False alarm. It was just the across the street neighbors. Sons, I guess, doing something. Oh, that's really irritating me. Let me see if I can get it off. This stuff stinks. Let me turn my fan on before I even get it open all the way. All the best things, most effective things, or what I consider most effective things, stink. Why is that? Like the whatever that glue is stinks. The 3-in-1, my favorite. Oh man, my favorite inks. The stays on. They stink, and yet we still use them, or I do anyway. Obviously. Oh, well, it's trying to work. Patience, patience, grasshopper, patience. Oh, sweet! Now it just left a weird square there. Oh, no, it's stuck to my thumb. Okay, I got it. That was a moment of panic. Now what do I do with that? Do tell. What do I do with that? I don't know if I made it better or worse. Okay. Let's think about this. Think about this. So I want to make the tags a pocket or pockets. That's sort of boring. What if I do sort of glue them on two sides, side and the bottom, and make them tuckable? I think I'm going to do that because I like it. I like the idea. But I guess before I put them down, I need to really, as she's gluing, I need to really figure out how to disguise that now just dirty spot. I can just put something in there. I know. I have the perfect thing. Right. I am very sorry about the clearing of the throat thing, but I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to happen. Let me get over here to one of my wheelie carts and find something like this. I mean, this is way too thick for, but again, using junk. This is a piece of I don't know, sheep maybe? I don't know, but it's coffee dyed because that's how I roll. Oh, well, that's got a chunk out of it. Let's see. That could actually work just like that. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of cooperation. Meh. Meh. Okay, if I put that there, like that, what do we think? What do we think? Not quite wide enough. Let me cut a different piece. Let me cut a different piece the way I was intended to in the first place. So I'm just going to cut it randomly. I'm fumbling, fumble fingers. So maybe if I squinch it up a little bit, just sort of leave it. Why does it want to curve on me? Stop. Stop doing that. Honestly. Here's what's fixing that. Oh, golly. Just going to glob some glue here. Set that up off of my very messy mat. Really need to clean it off. But, you know. Tina does such a good job of squinching this stuff up. I do not have that skill. Tina, shabby dabby doo dah. Oh my gosh. Now the bits are sticking to my fingers. Okay, well, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll put another piece down there. Just for, you know, a little bit of consistency. I thought I'd be able to disguise that chunk it had taken out of it, but apparently not. It refuses to be disguised. So it's just going to look extra ratty. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. There we go. So cute. If I do say so myself. Whoopsie. I need a tad more glue there. Huh, caught you before you dripped that time. Thought you were clever. I can't do that. Seems like such an easy thing that one should be able to do. Sorry, now that is the delivery man. Once again, it's a false alarm. It was my next door neighbor. Just wanting to chat. I said, sorry, guy. Got to come back later. Call back later. So yeah, not. I don't usually have to respond when there's a delivery, but I'm getting an iWatch, not an iWatch. What's it called? Apple Watch, to try and there's an app that will help me track my illness symptoms. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I ordered one, and you have to sign for delivery. So that's why. That's why the expected knock at the door. Um, excuse me. Okay, so now I want to cover that up. But I don't want to use this because I don't think it will cover the printing. So let me just think of something else. I have some pre-cut tabs, but I don't think they are wide enough. But let us see. They are not wide enough. Let me see. I have more. But wait, there's more. Right here, I believe. Let me see. I have no idea where these are from. These are a printable from somebody. And they don't all have that white cutout box, do they? Maybe they do. Get back in there, pair. This is just a ephemera book of randomness. So I'd like to use one. There we go. That'll work. And I'll just think of something to stamp in there at some point. But that's just, oops. Wow. Trying to get ink out of the back of the box does not work. These I ran through my Xyron, so they have sticky stuff on the back of them. Yes, I have a Xyron. Why don't I use it? I don't know. Because I literally have a disposable one right here on my desk, right here. See? I don't think they make the disposable ones anymore, but it's a great idea. But I have the little one, desktop one, and I have the bigger one. I mean, I just, so I guess I should have made sure that's going to fit first of all. But it will do the work I require it to do. Just need to put some glue on the other side. And let me do this over the glue book. Like so. And then, booyah. Oh, lovely. I'm really pleased with that. All right. So, a pocket with tags. Literally. Love it. Don't know where I'm going to put it. So, for this, keeping up with these challenges, I will, on days that I don't film, I will make the whatever. And then on days that I film, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will do them on camera, and I will just share the progress for the day or days in between. So thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you are all paying attention, even if you're not participating in this. These are very talented individuals who are partaking, and so yeah, check out their videos, and the people who are officially doing the makes. Follow the hashtag My Daily Spread 26 and hashtag Junkie June. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.